Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 20 dance scenes in dance movies. For this list, we'll be looking at the best dance scenes from movies that have a strong dance theme throughout and deserve to be celebrated. Which movie dance scene have you tried to master? Let us know in the comments. Number 20, El Tango de Roxanne, Moulin Rouge.
Roxanne, you don't have to put on that red light.
As Christian agonizes over Satine spending the night with Duke, the narcoleptic Argentinian, assisted by Nini and the other performers, warn him about the dangers of falling in love with a courtesan.
Roxanne, does my heart cry? Roxanne.
Using elements of Argentine tango, the performers tell the story of desire, passion, suspicion, and betrayal, almost foreshadowing the events to come. Mirroring the dinner scene with Satine and the Duke, the intensity and conviction of every move heightens, especially as the music continues to build.
Believe me when I say I love you.
The fast cuts between the two eventful scenes adds to the drama and tension, only ending when they reach their climactic crux. Number 19, Cell Block Tango, Chicago.
And now, the 6 merry murderesses of the Cook County Jail in their rendition of the Cell Block Tango.
From the first note of All That Jazz to the final beat of Hot Honey Rag, Chicago's choreography is nothing short of iconic. However, we do have to give a special mention to Cell Block Tango for its cinematic value, vigorous choreography, and message of female empowerment.
Pop. 6. Squish. Cicero. Lipschitz.
While we're certainly not condoning murder, we love how each step is a forceful move that ties in perfectly with their storytelling.
And there's Bernie, lying on the couch, drinking a beer and chewing. No, not chewing. Poppin'!
It's also a powerful sight to see the ensemble dance together in a celebration of strong and unapologetic women.
They had it coming! 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 All along.
After watching this, we're sure no man will ever do them wrong again. Number 18, Mein Herr, Cabaret. Although this song was only added for the 1972 movie adaptation, it instantly became a classic due to its intricate choreography.
By my liebe Herr, farewell my liebe Herr.
Drawing us into the Kit Kat Club of 1930s Berlin, we watched Sally Bowles and the ensemble perform this compelling number. You'll be seeing a lot of Bob Fosse creations on our list, but this routine in particular really accentuates the isolations that became synonymous with his style.
Don't dab your eye, mein Herr, or wonder why, mein Herr. I've always said that I was a rover. You mustn't knit your brow, you should have known by now. You'd every cause to doubt me, mein Herr.
While the movements look quite simple, the detail that goes into even the tiniest flick of a wrist is placed with precision and purpose, and the use of choreography and levels is sensational. Number 17, Cheek to Cheek, Top Hat. This song begins with Jerry and Dale in a close hold as he expresses his feelings through song.
Heaven, I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak.
As they move away from the crowd, the audience is treated to an elegant and graceful dance break that exemplifies everything we love about Hollywood's golden era movie musical. Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers' well-established on-screen chemistry, alongside their ability to make every move look effortless, makes this one of their most memorable and beloved dances to this day. As Jerry attempts to dance his way through Dale's heart, we can't help but fall for the elegance, romance, and glamour throughout their performance. Number 16, Jumpin Jive, Stormy Weather. Starring the Nicholas brothers, who were known for their incredible style, high energy, and acrobatic choreography, this routine is so effortlessly cool. Appearing from the audience, the pair leap onto the dance floor, using pretty much every surface while performing a perfectly synchronized tap dance routine. Despite being considered a pioneering movie for African Americans in 1943, unfortunately, racism overshadowed their undeniable talent. It's thus all the more important that we celebrate them and their phenomenal skills. It's no wonder this scene comes toward the end of the movie, as what could possibly follow their epic finale? Number 15, There'll Be Some Changes Made, All That Jazz. Inspired by Fosse's chaotic life and career, the semi-autobiographical musical follows Joe Gideon, whose fast and loose lifestyle finally catches up with him. After ignoring doctors' advice to slow down, he suffers a heart attack and ends up on life support. He starts directing hallucinatory dream sequences starring his girlfriend, ex-wife, and daughter, who all scold him for his reckless behavior.
Someday, when you grow lonely, your heart will break like mine and you'll want me only.
Anne Reinking, who plays Katie, a thinly veiled characterization of herself, leads the trio in this number.
You better change your way of living, and if that ain't enough,
She's right, Joe, you better listen.
you better change the way you strut your stuff.
From the glittery outfits to the strong and well-defined movements, this dance is a tribute to Fosse's choreography as well as the star's talents.
You better change. You better stop. You better change. You better stop. You better change. You better stop and change your ways today. I said stop. Change. Stop, please.
Number 14, Time Warp, the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
If our list has you itching to get to your feet, you're in luck, as this next entry comes with instructions. It's crazy to think that a song that was written just to fill time during the stage production would eventually become one of the most famous moments of the entire movie.
In another dimension, with voyeuristic intention, well secluded, I see all.
Whether you're a fan of this cult classic or you think Frankenfurter is just a type of sausage, you absolutely know this one and probably can't resist joining in. With such simple instructions, even the most uncoordinated dancer will be tempted to get up and do the time warp again.
Let's do the time warp again.
Number 13, Fame. While our other entries so far have focused on carefully choreographed numbers, this one shows that sometimes it's just about feeling the music.
Baby, look at me and tell me what you see. I think that's the moon in my hand.
When Bruno Martelli's dad proudly plays his song outside the school, all the students start dancing in the street to this catchy rhythm. Interestingly, the famous title song hadn't actually been written yet at the time of filming, so they were dancing to Donna Summer's Hot Stuff instead, due to its similar beat.
I need some hot stuff, baby, tonight. I want some hot stuff, baby, this evening.
For this moment, the students can forget about the grueling intensity of performing arts school and instead focus on the pure fun that dancing can bring. Number 12, Town Called Malice, Billy Elliot. It's quite tricky to choose just one standout moment from this gritty and inspiring British flick, but we have to go with Billy's punchy improvised dance to Town Called Malice by The Jam. When his dance teacher Sandra visits the Elliot family, Billy is left feeling torn between following his dreams or following the expectations of a northern lad. Dancing his way through the town, Billy dances off the walls as he vents his frustration. Deviating from the graceful ballet and incorporating tap dance, we can almost feel his torment as he expresses himself the best way he knows how. Number 11, the Audition Dance, a chorus line.
5, 6, 7, 8.
We're whisked behind the Broadway scenes where countless hopeful performers are auditioning for a spot in the chorus line.
God, I hope I get it. I hope I get it.
How many people does he need? How many people does he need? I hope I get it.
We're no professionals, but based on what we see, we would need a bigger stage just to cast all that talent. This scene also provides exposition, introducing us to the principal characters, who we'll get to know better throughout the movie.
I really need this job. Please, God, I need this job. I've got to get this job.
From their very 80s style outfits to the perfect sharpness and synchronicity of their movements, this dance is so satisfying to watch. As the final auditionees perform ensemble, it's hard not to get lost in the moment and forget that this is only just the audition.
What's coming next?
It isn't over.
What?
I can't imagine what he wants. I can't imagine what he got. I hope I get it.
Number 10, Rich Man's Frug, Sweet Charity.
Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
Who is it?
Who is it?
Who is it?
Who is it? Who is it?
It's me.
The Frug took America by storm in the 1960s, so it only made sense that it would feature in the most exclusive club in New York. Fosse's signature style is very prominent in this scene through its punchy isolations, abstract movements, and unusual poses. The performance, led by dancer Suzanne Charney, is split into 3 variations called the Aloof, the Heavyweight, and the Big Finish, all of which bring a new aesthetic to the dance genre.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
The innovation behind the choreography secured its position in dance movie history, and even influenced Beyoncé's Get Me Bodied music video in 2007. Number 9, Alex's Audition, Flashdance. While Flashdance has multiple memorable dance moments, nothing cemented itself in popular culture as much as Alex's Audition. Based on a real story, Alex is a welder/stripper who dreams of becoming a ballerina. She leaves everything on the dance floor as she combines the elegance of ballet with more modern and jazzy steps, as well as impressive leaps. Although Jennifer Beals had multiple body doubles, this doesn't take away from how sensational this routine is. It might not have been the audition the panel expected, but it certainly wasn't the one they were going to forget. Number 8, You're the One That I Want, Grease.
Sandy.
Tell me about it, stud.
The final scene of Grease celebrates friendship as 2 gangs close the door on high school and put all past feuds behind them. While We Go Together ends the flick on a party high, we're already on our feet as soon as Danny spots Sandy in those famous tight leather pants. Using the school carnival as their backdrop, Sandy and Danny shimmy and groove their way through the rides, coming down the stairs with iconic moves. It's cheesy, entertaining, and energetic. Who knew that sending off high school could be this much fun? Number 7. The Barn Dance. 7 brides for 7 brothers. If you want almost 7 minutes of dance heaven, this is the movie for you. As the brothers head into town to take their newly learned etiquette skills for a test drive, they find themselves in a dance-off for the attention of the town's women. They dance their boots off, pulling out every trick and flip to steal the show and the affections of their dance partners. There's so much intricate choreography that it took the dancers 3 weeks to nail this routine. The movie's choreographer, Michael Kidd, was known for his challenging and acrobatic choreography, and the payoff is evident. Number 6. Step in Time. Mary Poppins.
Step in time! Step in time! Step in time! Come on, mighty, step in time!
Although this call and response song incorporates instructions into its lyrics, we think we'll leave this one to the pros. Dick Van Dyke as Bert leads the chimney sweeps across the rooftops of London in an incredibly athletic routine, choreographed by Michael Kidd. This ambitious dance sees the chimney sweeps leap around the rooftops and dance with props, as well as performing the highly animated choreography. This is one of the most entertaining scenes in the entire movie, and even Mary Poppins breaks her stern exterior to enjoy the show, before showing them all how it's done, of course. Number 5. The Final Dance. Footloose.
Hey, what's this I see? I thought this was a party! Let's dance!
In a town where dancing is banned, what better way to let off some steam than to, well, dance? While of course Ren's acrobatic freestyling in the warehouse is certainly a key moment, it comes in a close second to the final scene. With the ban finally lifted, the teens cut loose to Kenny Loggins' title track. Sure, none of the principal cast are fully trained dancers, but that doesn't lessen the effect of this iconic scene. Granted, Kevin Bacon has since claimed in an interview that he sometimes pays wedding DJs not to play the song, worrying that people might expect him to bust a move. Number 4. You Should Be Dancing. Saturday Night Fever.
Look out, give the kid some room, he's taking over again. All right, go, Tony!
Before donning a T-Birds leather jacket, John Travolta was getting his disco on in his first major film role as Tony Manero in Saturday Night Fever. With pulsating help from the Bee Gees and a song that basically calls you to the dance floor, Travolta put the spotlight on the disco genre as he clears the floor to strut his stuff. Pulling out all the archetypal steps with some impressive splits and spins, it's no wonder that this scene is such a crowd pleaser. The movie had a huge influence on the late 70s popular culture and helped bring disco into the mainstream. Number 3. I've Had the Time of My Life. Dirty Dancing.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
We just have 2 words for you: the lift. Whenever people think about this dance number, they go straight to this famous moment, but that doesn't mean that the whole dance itself doesn't deserve some love too.
And I owe it all to you.
As we hit the climax of the movie, all the work that Johnny and Baby have put in throughout the summer finally gets its spotlight, and Baby shows off her recently found confidence. It's such an engaging routine, and clearly everyone wants a piece of the action, so it's not long until they're all on their feet too. Oh, and did we mention the lift? Number 2, Dance at the Gym, West Side Story. From the first finger snap of the prologue to the high energy of America, it's almost impossible to choose just one standout moment.
Okay, by me in America, everything free in America.
For a small fee in America.
However, we have to give the edge to Dance at the Gym for its beautiful storytelling. While the purpose of the dance is ostensibly to bring an end to the gang's rivalry, the dance-off becomes a stand-in for violence, under the watchful eyes of the authorities. While each side tries to outdance the other, we get a brief interlude as Tony and Maria first meet. The choreography is truly inspired, as dance serves to separate and unite the two sides simultaneously. Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Mandy, White Christmas. Now that's how you do Christmas.
Oh, Mandy, there's a minister handy, and the jury's handy. If we're there to make a scene.
Prove Me Wrong, White Nights. We love seeing these two dance icons together. The Final Dance, Strictly Ballroom. Sometimes you just gotta break the rules.
Want more Mojo? Ms. Mojo produces original, high-quality pop culture-related videos on all your favorite movies and shows. Plus, celebrity news, fashion, lifestyle, and more.
Hey guys, it's Phoebe with Ms. Mojo.
My name is Sam.
My name is Eliza.
And I'm Emily.
I'm Rebecca, and welcome to Ms. Mojo.
If you want videos on all the best reality shows, teen dramas, Disney movies, and sitcoms, be sure to check out Ms. Mojo for new videos every day.
Number 1, Singin' in the Rain, Singin' in the Rain.
I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again.
Not only is the title number of this iconic movie one of its most famous scenes, but it's also likely what springs to mind when you think of the great Gene Kelly. After a kiss from Kathy, Don is so elated that even a little, or a lot of rain, can't dampen his spirits.
Come on with the rain, I've a smile on my face.
Jumping on lampposts, splashing in puddles, and swinging his umbrella, this dance evokes so much joy.
I'm singing and dancing in the rain.
Approximately a year after choreographing the amazing ballet sequence in An American in Paris, Kelly was handed a script that simply read, "Dawn dances in the wet street." 6 words that led to the creation of a classic.
Dancing and singing in the rain.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.